guys, welcome to a new vlog. I am currently getting myself ready for the day. I made a very spontaneous decision like yesterday and the day before to go to the coast this weekend with Dustin. They go every summer, the last week of June, to the coast for football. They do a passing league tournament over there, and I wasn't gonna go. I haven't gone the last 2 years, just it's a lot with the kids, and just was gonna stay here. I had other things to do here and was just going to stay, but decided very last minute to go. So I am prepping for that. I still haven't packed. I have everything laid out that I want to pack for the kids, and like a couple things for myself. We're only going for 2 nights, really, like a day and a half for the kids and I, because we're gonna drive home early Saturday morning, or maybe even like Friday night. Just depends on how I feel, but I think probably just Saturday morning because I have a charm party back in town Saturday at noon, so I have to be back in time for that. And just like depends on how the kids are doing Friday, I kind of will decide if I'm gonna stay another night or not. I'm sure I probably will, because I'd rather drive in the morning than at night just because I get so tired, but we will see. But it's currently like 8:30 and I have a nail appointment at 10:45, and then I have, of course, a Target pickup this morning because I've forgotten the last 3 days that I need another one of these. I am completely out. There's nothing left on that, and I just can't seem to remember every time that I go do a pickup to order one of those. So I need to go pick that up, and then I'm just getting stuff ready to go here. I'm trying to have the house clean before we leave. I need to finish the load of laundry that is in the washer. I need to pack the car. I need to put like the pack and play. I'm gonna take our jogger stroller, so I need to throw that in the car. I need to pack all of our toiletries. Like, I just have things I have to do. So I wanted to start this vlog and just say that's kind of what is going on. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready and then I'll pick the camera back up when I'm packing. Dustin's pretty much packed. I just need to lay my suitcase out that I split with the kids and start loading that up because there's nothing in it. So I'll catch back up. Okay, getting ready to pack now. This is what we have going on. So my suitcase is completely empty other than the diapers and wipes I already put in here, and then this is Brody's steroid cream and his lotion that I put on when his skin gets dried out. I just don't know if the change in water and air over there is gonna make his skin flare up. With that being said, we are like completely switching up his diet since finding out about his allergies. I've been kind of like at a loss and like not really knowing what to do, but since his top 3 are wheat, peanuts, and egg whites, so thankfully it's like anything that egg whites is cooked into or egg is cooked into, he's fine. But a lot of the stuff that egg is cooked into is like also has wheat. But anyway, we're just switching up what we're giving him. So I packed this little snack bag. These are all nut and gluten-free, which is good to know, and they're fruit and veggie packs. So I love those. Veggie straws are gluten-free. I got these Nature Bakery gluten-free fig bars, and some of these Target gluten-free crackers. I snacked on a couple of them yesterday. They're pretty good, really crunchy. And then these will be for Delaney because she can have all the gluten she wants. But that's the little snack bag that is gonna go with us. So I have that going, and then I have this little pouch. I need to put more stuff in here right now, but we have gift cards for the place that we're going. One's for like a cookie shop, cinnamon rolls, a restaurant, and then like a little surf shop, which was a gift from my mother-in-law for Christmas, which was super awesome. We haven't used it yet, so I'm going to take all of that. I have my portable charger, which I'm going to probably need for my phone, but definitely for my camera too. So I'm gonna throw that in there. And then this little case has an extra memory card and my little mics if I go do any recording for football. So I'm gonna put all of that in this little sleeve. So I'm bringing the bog. I'm going to just put swimsuits at the bottom because like I said, I don't think we're going to need or use them. So it's just gonna be like kind of like a just in case thing. So I'm going to put those all at the bottom. Matching ones and a hat for Brody. With that, I already have some wipes and diapers in here. What I have left in this sunscreen bottle. And then this I think we'll definitely use.
What year is it got to yet?
Yeah. This is like a big like beach blanket. I've been using it to lay on in the backyard. So I'm gonna throw that in there. 2 towels. This is like a big open thing and it'll probably just sit in like the back seat or easy access to the trunk. I'm gonna put this in there too in case this is anything I wanna grab. And this is all just comfy clothes. I have pajamas on top, my black Aritzia sweat set, and then a big baggy football sweatshirt. So I'm going to bring all of that. I'm just bringing this caddy again that I took to Disneyland. It worked really well because it didn't fall over and have all of our stuff spill. And then this is just my cosmetics. Anyway, I need to find more clothes that I am going to bring. Probably just like a pair of leggings, maybe a pair of jeans. We'll see. But I gotta figure out what else I'm bringing and then I'll keep packing. We were rushing out the door, which I was a little more rushed than I needed to be. It's 10:36 and my nail appointment's at 10:45 and we stopped and got a drink first. But I'm sitting here because normally this is not an appointment I like to bring my kids to, but I quite literally have nobody to watch them today, so that is okay. They really are like super well behaved. I think I stressed more than anything about it, but I am going to set up something for Delaney to watch on this. I'm torn between doing like a bright red for the 4th of July or just doing like a light blue because I know I'll get tired of red so fast just because it's a bright color on my hand, but we will see. After this appointment, I need to head home, finish packing. I have to take what's in the dryer out. Brody's like sleep sack is in there. I need to put the different stroller in the car, put this pack and play in here, all that stuff. All right, we just got back in the car. The kids did really good, but it's just, those appointments are so hard to have the kids with me. It just is not.
Nails, buddy.
I will show my nails, baby. It's just not ideal to have them, but she talked me into the red, and it is really fun, but I know I'm gonna be tired of it in a few days. But thankfully I go back in less than 2 weeks because I'm getting them done again before Dustin and I go to Santa Barbara, and we leave like 2 weeks from yesterday. So 2 weeks from today. We leave 2 weeks from today, so 2 weeks from yesterday will be my nail appointment. But anyway, I gave Brody a pack of those little gluten-free crackers I was talking about, and he took one bite and gagged so hard that he vomited. He thought it was disgusting. So these are out, but thankfully he likes the veggie straws and those are gluten-free, so that'll be a work in progress for sure. What?
I want some straws. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna go get gas and then go home and we'll get ready to drive to the coast. Back in the car, I was running around like a crazy person.
We're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach. I was running around like a crazy person in the house.
I'm gonna get Dad and eat.
We're gonna get Dad and we're gonna eat. We are in the McDonald's drive-thru. We just dropped Dustin off at the high school because they have to do bag checks for all the players before they get on the bus. So they are there doing that and we are grabbing food. And I remembered, yeah, the boys are gonna ride on the bus. And then we're gonna go back and pick him up and then we'll be driving. But I forgot.
I want to go to the bus.
The bus is just for the boys, for the football players, okay? But I forgot to have Delaney go to the bathroom before we got in the car, and I also forgot I wanted to put her in a pull-up before the long trip. She kind of like snuck out past me before I was like ready to load her up, so it just slipped my mind. So when I stop, I need to put a pull-up on her because we're gonna be in the car for a couple hours and I know she's gonna fall asleep, so I need to do that. But yeah, we're at McDonald's right now and we're gonna go back and get Dustin and then we'll be driving to the beach. Alright, we just pulled up to this really cool park that is on the ocean, basically. I mean, it's on the cliff, so you get to see the whole ocean, but I drove past this park so much, like, as a kid, and never came because I was, like, too old. And Dad's at football, because I was, like, too old to play at the park, but I have my own babies now, so I'm taking them out to go play here. We parked right in front of the bathrooms because I have to pee, I need to change. Brody.
I have to go pee.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we just pulled up to like this like beachy street that we always come to. I'm a little overwhelmed to do this with both kids and myself right now, but we're gonna just do it. So let's go. I think we're gonna go get some clam chowder and french fries. Brody is grumpy, definitely needs some like milk, but I was just checking for something and I don't remember what it was. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, fingers crossed this goes well. With a toddler and actually like 2 toddlers, I think is what technically they are now, but let's do this. Let's go have fun. Let's go have some clam chowder and french fries. Sound good? Let's roll.
That booty. Hold up. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Shake that booty.
We're sitting in our hotel parking lot. I handled dinner with both of the kids. We went to the beach, kind of. I handled dinner with both kids, and the beginning was hard until we got our food, and then it was perfectly fine.
And
but
I get the cookie.
And we got a cookie. I'm sitting here waiting for Dustin. I see like other people from our group here, but none that I like really know, so I'm just gonna wait in the car. And there's a gas station, like I could walk to it with the kids if I wanted to.
And the park.
But I need to go get Brody milk. I just don't know if our room has a fridge or not, so I don't want to get like a big thing of milk. If I can't keep it cold, I just want to get like a little bottle of it. So we'll see. But yeah, just waiting on Dustin, and we'll see what or where the rest of the night takes us. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. We got to the hotel a while, probably like 7:30ish.
And here's the pool.
And there's the pool. When we got here last night, all the football players just had pizza and they were like getting in the pool and stuff. And the kids and I came up and went to bed because we already went to dinner. But Dustin just left a little bit ago to go to the tournament, and it is Dad's at football. It's about to be 8:30, so I'm just got myself kind of ready. I need to get dressed. I need to get Brody dressed and Delaney. I need to change her shirt because she's still wearing her pajama shirt. But we're gonna go downtown and get a coffee. I'm hoping to run into one little surf shop. I'm hoping to run into one little surf shop that
and going
to the park. To go to a little shop down there because I was really wanting to buy a new pair of rainbow flip-flops.
And got my doggy.
And we got your doggy. But we'll see if we get there.
Bobby, my doggy to see.
Yep, this is the doggy that Delaney got at the gas station last night. What's the doggy's name?
Yeah.
Ham. So we have Ham, and then Hoka and Hetcha are at home. There you go. Sweet doggy. Brody's currently over here tearing out toilet paper. The hotel situation got kind of flipped upside down. We were supposed to stay at a different place, a little bit nicer of a place, but they overbooked, and so everybody had to move to this hotel, and this is it. This is what we were working with. There's a tiny little area over here. I was able to set up Brody's pack and play in a little tiny bathroom, but we made the best of it, although I do think I'm gonna take the kids home tonight. I was gonna stay another night and just drive home early tomorrow morning, but I'm definitely gonna leave tonight. I'm gonna try to make it to the beach with everybody. They go to the beach at like 6 o'clock for food and like just to play on the beach, and I'm gonna try to stick it out there.
Go to the beach.
I'm gonna go down there for like at least an hour
And go to the beach.
if the kids can hang, and then by that time Brody will be like ready for bed too, so I think it'll work out, and he can just sleep the whole way home. What, baby? Anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready and then we will take you downtown and to the park, depending on how much time we have, because actually we probably only have like an hour and then we have to drive to the high school, so I'll keep you posted. Finally made it down to the car. It is 8:53, so we have a little over an hour before I wanted to be at the school.
And going to the park.
And so one of the restaurants downtown, we might just end up going down there like for lunch because again, I just don't foresee us having enough time right now, which is fine. So I'm gonna go get, I think, a Dutch because there's Dutch here and I have a free drink on my account, and then just like kind of take it easy getting to the school, and then after we'll just spend some time downtown and get coffee and go to the shop. And there is like a park in that area, I just remembered, so that actually might be perfect. So I know I won't have enough time if I go down there right now. By the time I get there and get my coffee, 40 minutes will have gone by and she won't get to play and she's gonna be mad. So we'll just go drive through, get something to drink, and then go to the high school. But come for a little joyride with us. Hey. Alright, we're back in the car. We sat through a game, which was fun. Brody is definitely tired and in need of a nap. It's 11:30, so hoping he's gonna fall asleep on this car ride right now to the park. And then once we get to the park, I'll just put him in the stroller and thankfully he'll stay asleep and Delaney can just play. And it'll be so much easier with just one kid running around. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually really hungry already, so I might find a drive-through, but I want to go get like good lunch later. I kind of just like need a snack, so we'll see what we do, but we're going to drive in the car for a little bit. Been a few hours. I changed my clothes because I was like dripping sweat in them. It wasn't even hot, but I had to haul both of the kids back up from the beach because Delaney really wanted to go down to the sand, and I was like, yeah, okay. And I thought I could push the stroller easier down there, and I couldn't. But I brought my jogger because I thought it would do better in the sand, but I think my tires are too flat. But anyway, we were just playing at that little park. We got lunch. I got a drink. I thought Delaney wanted to go back to the little playground for a little bit, but she wanted to go down to the sand. So we went down there just for a minute, and then she started trying to take her clothes off, and I was like, no, we can't do that here. That's like a backyard thing, and was like, okay, we gotta go back up to the car and get your swimsuit. And I really like couldn't do a whole like beach thing just by myself with the 2 kids. So I convinced her to go back to the car, and she like really needed a nap, like started having a total meltdown. I'm just so happy I got her to the car before it started, because I don't think I would have been able to get the kids to the car. But I got them there. We went back to the hotel for a little bit. I attempted to have Brody nap. I laid him in his pack and play and nothing. So currently both kids are passed out. I'm sitting here in the car overlooking all of the football games that are going on right now, all the 7-on-7 tournaments. There's no parking in the parking lot that I was at earlier, and there's this road that I'm on is super wide. I was like, I'm just gonna pull over right here and sit for a little bit. So I have the windows down, it feels nice. It's only like 63 and we're shaded and there's like a good breeze, so I have the windows down and it feels like nice in the car. But these kids, every time they score, get so loud, which more power to them, that's fine. I just hope the kids stay asleep. But they needed the nap so bad. We're gonna go, I promised Delaney we were going to the beach, and we are going. The whole football team goes tonight, so it's 3:30 and we're going to the beach at 6. So once everybody is done, we're gonna go back to the hotel. All the kids will like change and stuff. Dustin's gonna throw my stuff back in the car, or help me throw my stuff back in the car, because trying to do that on my own was absolutely impossible. So we're gonna go back, do that, and then I'm gonna go to the beach for a little bit with everybody. And once I'm tapped, or the kids are tapped, we're just gonna head out, and I'm gonna drive all the way home tonight, which isn't something I would regularly do, but I have a lot going on tomorrow, and I would just rather get home tonight and sleep in our own bed, for one, and two, just I'd rather wake up in my house tomorrow, because I have a lot I need to do. I have a charm party tomorrow, and I just need to like get my house cleaned and just ready for a babysitter. So I'm gonna do all of that. Definitely grabbing another coffee or soda on the way out. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning and we are back at home. I know I talked about I decided to come home last night instead of this morning, and I'm so happy I did, but last night's drive was kind of a nightmare. I left at a great time. I left at like 7:15, which gave me like plenty of time. I thought I'd be home by like 9:30, 9:45. I didn't get home until after 10, because when I was on the way home, I had seen on like a Caltrans sign that the freeway I needed to take was closed, but there's a whole section of it that's been closed for months, and so I was like, oh yeah, I know that. I already know there's a spot that I have to reroute. There's a whole nother part of it that was also closed because I think there was a fire I discovered later when I got home. So they closed the freeway, so I had to take this like back road that I had no idea where the heck I was. It was so dark, it was so windy and bumpy, like it was not ideal at all whatsoever. And I called Dustin and was like, the freeway's closed, it's rerouting me like to some place I don't know. And like after the windy part, it was like fine, but it was so bumpy and so dark, and it was so unfamiliar to me, and there was like not a ton of traffic, so I like was very unsettled with like the lack of people that were around. It was terrible, that part of it. And then another part, I went to turn to go home, and then that road was like suddenly closed, which was like a tiny little hiccup. It was like took me a mile out of my way, but needless to say, I was stressed coming home. And then just like the part of the freeway that's already closed is just so much nicer than the part that we have to take right now. And like I just feel like everywhere in California, like if you think it's gonna take you 2 hours to get there, it will now take you 3. If it's gonna take you 3, it'll now take you 4. Like there is no quick way to get anywhere anymore with the amount of and Delaney got potato head this morning. With the amount of construction, just like the amount of traffic all the time, but it just, nothing is like a quick drive anymore, and it's so frustrating, and I'm so tired of it, because this used to be like a quick 2 hour, like almost 2 hours on the dot you could get from our house to the beach, and now it took us 3 hours to get there the other day, and it just, I'm over it. It's so annoying. But anyway, I just had to stop at Costco because all of my tire pressure, all my tires, the pressure was low, and it was cold at the coast, and that always happens, but they weren't like too low, so I just drove home with them last night. And if you don't know, at Costco, they have, by their tire section, outside, they have an air pump that you can use for free instead of paying at the stupid gas station. It's free, and they have the machine that it comes out of, you can push a button, and you push it to what PSI your tires need to be at. So like mine are 36, so I just push the up arrow to 36. When you're filling up your tires, it'll just start beeping at you once you hit the number that you're supposed to be at, instead of having to keep like looking, or I used to have to use this little like gauge thing, and it would tell, oh, it was a pain in the butt. So Costco will just beep at you and then you're done, and it's so much nicer. But anyway, we drove through Dutch Yard this morning. I needed the big boy today. I have a charm party in Fresno at noon, so I need to leave here around 11. It's about to be 9:30. I really want to go through the car wash really quick before I go home, and then I need to literally get myself ready, get the charms ready, clean up a little bit. Delaney's room is a disaster, and I was trying to have it cleaned again before Corey came over, but I don't know if it'll happen. So we have a lot going on and not a lot of time, but I think we're gonna go get the car washed really quick because it's not too far away, and it should be pretty slow this morning. So I'm gonna go just wash the outside. I cleaned the inside really good before the trip, so let's just go get all the bugs off the car. I'm running late, so I'm just gonna talk for a really quick second, but I just pulled up to my charm party that I'm doing, and going to be in there, just taking the essentials out of my diaper bag because I didn't have time to change to my purse. So going to go in, let's go. My charm party went really well. They were so sweet. I just pulled up to Trader Joe's and to Butterfish, where I love to get poke bowls, and I have some time before I need to be home with for the babysitter. So I'm going to run in there and hopefully grab some flatbreads that I love and some yogurt. I'm trying to be super quick, and then I'm gonna pick up my lunch. I already ordered it, so I just need to pick it up. Shoot, where are my keys? Oh, here. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that. Let's be quick. All right, it is, I should have checked the time when I got out, but it's 2:27 now. I think I did really good, but I would walk through Trader Joe's really fast. It was pretty busy, but still got in and out of there quickly. Crazy busy. And then I got a poke bowl. I wasn't even thinking about this, and then Dustin texted me. He was getting like poke adjacent for lunch, and I was like, I'm so jealous. And I was like, you know what? I was already thinking about going to Trader Joe's, and you just talked me into it because Butterfish is right there. So we got Butterfish, but I'm gonna eat this on the drive home because I need to get home to our babysitter. I'm about 40 minutes out, and I told her I'd be there right after 3, so that should be perfect then. Let's go. All right, I just got home a couple minutes ago. I just wanted to show a couple things that I got at Trader Joe's. I got my favorite flatbread that I get every time that I go, as long as they have it. If you have not tried this from Trader Joe's, I didn't even know I liked prosciutto. I hated arugula, but this with some honey or balsamic glaze over the top. Oh, so good. What, baby?
We have fun with Corey.
You had fun with Corey? I'm so glad, sis. I got these onion chips. It was kind of just like a whim. Got 2 dozen of these flowers. I got these s'mores clusters. I thought these would be a yummy snack, especially if they're cold. And then I got some peanut butter pretzels for Delaney to snack on. Some tortilla chips. More of our favorite ABC crackers. I got another huge thing of strawberries because the kids and I went through them so quickly last time. They were so yummy. I got these, which are so good. I don't even remember if Delaney really liked them, but I loved them. So if she doesn't eat them, I will. I got some salmon I need to put in the fridge. I got some of this. I'm hoping, I've seen really good things about this, and I'm hoping I like it because I've been using my Sol de Janeiro stuff, and I love it, but it's so expensive, and I've had it for just about a month, and it's already basically gone, and I'm like, I don't want to spend like $40, $50 on lotion again. This was like a fraction of that, and I've heard good things. Oh, I like it already. I had it by the frozen stuff, so it's all cold. It feels good. That'll definitely work for now. This is awesome. I'm glad I grabbed that. I got our favorite yogurt. There's peach, mango, strawberry, or banana. So good. I made a little pyramid of yogurt. But I'm gonna put this in the fridge Dustin's on his way home. He's still probably like an hour, a little over an hour out. Okay, I'm gonna cut these flowers and put them into a vase and get all this stuff put away. I made our room an absolute disaster this morning between like laundry, clothes I had packed, and just like getting home late last night. I have everything everywhere, so I need to get that all cleaned up, and then we're going over to Friends tonight to watch the fights. Well, I don't watch the fights, the guys do, but I go over there to eat. Get these flowers in this vase and I'll catch up. Hi guys, it's Monday. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, evening.
And we got me the wet.
And we're going to Rhett's. We are at a liquor store right now. Dustin's going in because I was looking for a specific type of tequila and the last place we went to didn't have it. Which if this place doesn't have it, he just needs to grab whatever. But we're going to do margaritas. I'm gonna do like muddled strawberry margaritas. We're just gonna have like hot dogs and some corn on the grill. We're just gonna go hang out, let the kids run wild, and just make a little evening out of it. And then tomorrow is mine and Dustin's anniversary, and we really don't have any plans for tomorrow. Next week we're going to Santa Barbara for a couple days, and I'm so excited. But tomorrow we're just gonna kind of like lay low and just have like a nice summer day. I think we might go swimming at some point and just hang out, have something good for dinner, and have a good day. Did they have
lime or lime juice?
Oh, I got the goods.
Or do you have the tequila?
This is the one I was wanting. This is the best one to mix into margaritas, and it's pretty cheap, huh? It was, how much was it?
It was actually in a $60 slot, but it was only like 37.
Yeah, I think it was like 35.
Yeah,
That's
it was
not
like
bad.
37.
Well, now we have to go get limes. Next day, it's July 2nd. It's mine and Dustin's 2nd anniversary. So if you make it to this point in the video and you watch me talking, happy anniversary. Love you so much. I am currently driving to go get his gift. He won't watch this until after I give it to him, but I had a bottle of whiskey engraved on the back with just like a little note to him. And then I also have a Stanley coming today, but like the pint cup, so like there's no lid on top. I have been wanting one forever, so I ordered one for myself as well. But every time I go outside, like if I make myself like a drink and I use like a plastic cup to take outside, it's just like, it's so hot here that the ice instantly melts and it's like too watery and I don't want to drink it. So I thought this would be like a cool little gift. I got him a black Stanley pint cup, the bottle of whiskey, and then I'm gonna grab just like a bottle of Coke so that he can make himself a drink later. But I thought that would be a sweet little gift. He bought me a desk and is taking me to Santa Barbara, so he always just blows my stuff out of the water. But this year that's what I got him, so I'm gonna go pick that up. But I'm currently in line to buy some corn because I bought some yesterday morning, but we took it over to Katie and John Paul's last night and had it there, so I'm just gonna get more because I think Dustin's gonna cook tri-tip tonight and I want more of this corn. So I'm in line to pick it up, and then on my way to get the corn, a girl I went to school with posted on her Facebook yesterday that she was selling vases of sunflowers, and sunflowers are my favorite flower. I love, love, love roses, and I always have roses in my house, but I just love a sunflower. So she was selling those, and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect. I'll go pick them up in the morning. She lives like right down the street from me. So I picked those up, and they're beautiful. So thank you, Emily. I feel like you actually watch my vlogs. I feel like you've mentioned it before, so thank you so much. They are stunning, and I didn't know we lived right down the street from each other, but love them. They're so pretty. But anyway, I'm gonna grab this corn and grab Dustin's gifts. I'll show Dustin's gift briefly after I pick it up, just so you guys can see it, and then that'll probably be it. I'll probably end this vlog off with that because it's just our anniversary. We're just hanging out today. I think we might go swimming at some point. It's supposed to be like 107 or something crazy, and it's supposed to just keep getting hotter this week. And the 4th is in a couple days, and as of right now we have absolutely no plans, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. But thank you so much for watching. I'll show Dustin's gift briefly at the end, but probably just with like some music at the end of this vlog. But I have Brody Boy with me too. I forgot to mention that he's with me. He woke up and he's just been very chill, like overly chill, and little rosy cheeks, so I hope he's feeling okay. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.